Chasing paper, trying to make a rack. Lil' mama thinking, yeah, she got a rack. Yeah, wanna slow me down.
This your boy DJ Tape, Mr. I Am the Club, Mr. 8732 of the city of Greenville. I'm here with my man C.Clark, Tone Hollywood, the hottest thing on the radio right now. But C.Clark, keep doing your thing. I remember back from Lean On Me Part 2, the illest nigga on the mic in the Southeast period. Yet to be heard, but he's coming, you know what I'm saying? Time and patience. Stay prayed to get paper up, my nigga. Your time will come. One.
Boy Tone Hollywood from Hollywood in the Morning on Hot 98.1. You know, I'm a big hip hop fan, and when it comes to hip hop in the upstate, you know, I gotta definitely represent for one guy that I feel like is one of the most talented hip hop artists, not just in the state, but in the country, man, in the region. This dude puts it down for a long time, been a fan of his work, and we're gonna get up close and personal, talk about some business of his, about a new CD he's about to drop, and everything that's going on with that, man. My man C.Clark, man. What's going on, my brother? How you doing, man?
How you doing, Tom?
It's good. It's good to be here, man. Now, I've been following your work for a long time, man. First time I heard one of your tracks was like on a mixtape. You did a compilation mixtape you did that was in Concrete Jungle, man. You rapped over different beats, man. I've been a fan since, man. Ever since I heard you on that Dipset beat. Right. I went over to Dwayne and said, man, what's this cat right here? Right. You was spitting that fire, man. What got you on the mic?
Man, just been a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like the mid-90s, my early teen days. Yeah. You know, I became a fan of like the Bigs, the Pops, early J's, early Nines. You know what I'm saying? Even down south, Scarface, Outkast. So when you study lyricists, you just kind of get equipped with just trying to be the best MC you can be before anything else. And you know, it's like a cycle. You know how it is. You know, you do the cycle, the cafeteria cycle, and then you know you just play with it. You know, just building it. It just became a passion, you know, for me. So you know, I definitely love this music, and I definitely just want to continue to improve and grow as an artist. So.
Well, if you did the cyber sessions back in school, that means you probably had to roast a couple cats. So did you get on a? Did you have a couple cyber battles in the cafeteria?
Oh yeah, I had to
put it on someone.
I had to because. You know, people thought I was joking. Actually, I played ball.
Right.
And I was a standout high school, you know, basketball player. So they gonna take you for a joke. They're gonna take a jab at you, thinking it's a game. So I definitely had to defend myself, and you know, it worked out. It worked out. I'm not saying I won all of them, but I won enough to get that respect. And I always had where I could match words together. I might not give you the strongest, but I can go the longest. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So I always did that, man.
How did you make the transition from just it being a hobby and something like a passion to end up being like a career?
Two different ways.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the good and the bad.
All right, do it.
The good is when you study, you see guys like the early J was just raw.
Sure was.
Then you know, as Volume 2 came out, he became a song maker, and I seen he sold 5 million. So I kind of seen that, and then you kind of see guys that's like. You feel, just as a competitor, no disrespect, that you're better than, it's already getting checks off this, and you're like, come on. You know, if he can make it, I'm pretty sure, you get the confidence in yourself where you feel like, you know, I can make it too as well. So, you know, no hate.
Right, no shade.
No hate, but it's just how I personally felt. So, you know, it was a combination of the good and the bad. You know, you got to see people make transitions. You know, and you kind of see it today with the Drakes. Even Kendrick Lamar, so like, you know, people didn't expect Fool Liquor, you know, when he was in the mixtape circuit.
Right. Yeah.
But that's what took him out of it. So,
sure did.
You know, I just, you know, again, just being a student of the game.
Being a student of the game, man. Like I said, lyrically, I don't have to take it back to something, man. Every time I think of you, I think of this. You finish it for me. It ain't hard. I'm not trying to put a tough guy image, but it's hard
to come out of the district.
Yeah, coach straight out for District 25, man. When not only did you rap with one of my favorite hip hop samples and beats, but that was like straight realness right there, and it was almost like you brought an East Coast vibe to it that anybody can relate to. Do you feel like that was during the time when crunk music was really big?
Lil Jon era.
Yeah, it was definitely during the Lil Jon era, man. Do you find it hard trying to get out during that time? Do you find it hard like, yo, I'm rapping like this, other cats are rapping like that?
It was extremely hard.
Tell the truth, man.
It was extremely hard.
Cut, baby.
It was extremely hard because I'm younger.
Yeah.
It's raw. I'm saying what's on my mind. When you're young, you don't care about nobody.
Yeah.
You just coming raw. And honestly, as far as like what I was doing, I was giving people from my neighborhood hope.
Right.
Because in the district, every hood is the same. That in the district is really rough. And I always had that tunnel vision where I wanted to make it out.
Yeah.
Still to this day, what I'm saying, where I wanted to make it out. So when I'm saying it's not easy to come out of the district, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about guys 10 years younger than me, even guys my age. Just keep that tunnel vision, keep that positive mind state that you can make something out of yourself. Because if not, in the environment I'm coming from, you're dead if you don't have no belief in yourself or your dream. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was at with it.
Yeah, that made a lot of sense, man. That really hit me. So fast forward into 2014. In between, you dropped some projects before. How were they accepted? Review wise, locally, nationally, internationally.
As far as my first projects, I started back real serious for the first time like around the 2010 era. It was definitely getting low around the region.
Yeah.
My mixtapes, I did a Lean on Me series.
Yep.
Actually, I did one with DJ Aviator. We just ran into tape.
Yep.
And I did 2.5 with DJ Tate, and it got me respect lyrically. And as far as that, I think where I kind of made the transition for between 2012 and 2014. I took a break and I watched again, not to switch up C.Clark, but understand, okay, people respect you as a lyricist.
Sure do.
But it's time for people to respect you as a song maker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My last project I dropped, I Won't End, it was, to me, not my best lyrical project, but my most successful project because I kind of had like a gumbo as far as, I'm going to talk to the club, I'm going to talk to this female. But I'm still gonna remain lyrical enough for my core fan base that's been rocking with me since, like you said, the Concrete Jungle days in the mall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now this is when I'm at 2014, where I'm getting so comfortable where it's just a balance where I can do both. Okay, Clark, you wanna give a club song? Okay, you can play a club song at the Cream, at the Presidential after that.
Yeah.
Clark, you want a grown man type song? Okay, we can go to a lounge somewhere in downtown and I can perform a set for you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it now, and that's what I want to show the world with my upcoming project, which is I Won't End is just reloaded with like 6 new songs, but some of the songs from I Won't End. So that's where I'm at right now. Just staying hungry, like I always do.
Let's talk about one of those tracks on there, man. There's already, I saw it put it on your Facebook page. The one about with the donkey on the back, or midget on the back. Yeah, midget. I almost thinking of donkey. He even studied my Facebook. I like big butts, man. I cannot lie. Who's the inspiration? I need to stalk her.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it real. February, I was in Columbia.
All right.
And I was listening to 103.9. I believe.
Yep.
Every other song I heard. Mustard on the beat. Oh,
yeah,
every other song.
I believe it.
And I call salute to J-Rod. Salute to J-Rod. He's upcoming producer from around this area. I hit him on the Jack Tone and I was like, look, we don't need to make nothing like a mustard beat,
right?
But we need to make something with that same feel. You know what I'm saying?
He's hot right now.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But not biting, but
right.
but I want to get my music on the radio. Not trying to.
No shade, man.
Not trying to throw no loud over there, but what I'm saying is, okay. But I'm trying to get it on the radio, not just here, but just worldwide. So I said, you know what, you need to make one of those songs. Talking to people. There you go. Not at me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers talk at females, and females ain't trying to. You gotta talk to them. So even though you got a ratchet beat, ratchet look. Doing the verses, if you listen closely, I still have my metaphors. I still have my ways to inspire women. I still have my ways to give them confidence. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to mesh that all together at like again gumbo and just make a great record. And I dropped it 2 days ago. And I mean, as far as just shares and retweets and things of that nature, I've never got that as much. As far as just posting something out there, not a video. So far it's working, now my next step, it's all a process, like Tone, I done the intro for you, but I feel not trying to get off the question.
Crazy intro, by the way. It was classic.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I feel like what we gotta understand as independent artists, that the radio station should be your last stop. You see what I'm saying? You should get the social networks, politic with the DJs, get the streets. Then, you know, y'all keep y'all ears open. They don't, you know.
We gonna become the y'all.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I mean, this song's hot. We want hits on radio.
Right. So, you know, then it's, you know, okay, now let me go to the station and see what you know, happened off that.
Gotcha.
You know, instead of just playing something nobody's ever heard before. And, then, you know, y'all the bad guys for
Yeah.
no reason. You see what I'm saying? So that's really my formula for this record. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm at with it, man.
That's what's up, man. You did a record like that. So what else can we expect on CD? You know it's reloaded, so some songs have been on it before, but what else are we going to expect?
Reloaded, even though Bitch on the Back is a fun song, I still feel like this is my most personal CD.
Okay.
As far as just letting you know where I'm at, when you see your fan base grow. People say you change. People say you change, but that's not the case. It's just you're growing.
There you go.
And you're growing for the better. And you're not complacent. And I don't mean to get back on Jay-Z when I'm such a fan. He said like he worked there hard to stay the same. You didn't.
Right.
You know, and you know, I'm to the point where shit, I wanna cut some checks.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've done my groundwork.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta sacrifice, and there's certain things, you know, you want to explain to people. Like, you're not changing, you know, you're just growing, and you'll see a lot of growth in this new project without on me. You know what I'm saying? From all just life stuff, you know, again, clubs, just even lyrically. Yeah, you know, you'll see a lot of growth, and I'm just ready. It's a big humble, man. I'm ready for the world to hear. I'm ready.
What's the song on there that we need to look out for that you haven't even given the people yet? That you want to give us a taste of? That we all need to look forward to.
My first and my last song.
Okay.
It's like my first song is the intro, and it's really like what I was discussing about, you know, my life and where I'm at right now. And my last song, it's kind of like, it's entitled "This Itch Called Life."
Yeah.
And you know, you live and you learn, and it's just like, look, man, I'm human.
Yeah.
Like, stop looking for every little nitpick thing wrong with me.
Right.
Do the opposite and see what's good about it. And I guarantee you it'll outweigh the bad. You know, so I think I addressed on a lot of issues with Itch Called Life. You know me, man. I mean, if you follow me on Facebook, man, I'm talking about music, positive energy, and sports.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's nothing about trying to be controversial. You know what I mean? It's just about, you know, just trying to give the city a good vibe. Because, you know, honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. In the last how the city as a whole is.
Well, you know, and just no disrespect to Greenville, but sometimes Greenville does follow the trend. So
right.
I'm hearing some more, no disrespect, some more Migos type rap.
Right.
I'm hearing some more, you know, Future type rap.
Right.
Which is, it's all good. It has a lane for that, but then we've always screamed that, you know, we're not getting our shine due, and then we have artists that are copying other cats from other areas. So, you know, you're breaking that mold.
Right. And I'm just glad you noticed it, and I'm glad the people noticing it. I mean, it's still love. Like I say, I've been doing this for a minute, and it still feel like I'm new at it.
Right.
And when you still feel like you're new, and it's still guys and females that's telling you, hey, you C.Clark, man, I heard about you. You know what I mean? Just run that. It keeps that energy in me. Just keep going and keep trying to get to my dream.
Right.
So, you know, it's definitely a blessing, man. It's definitely a blessing.
Well, when is this opus dropping, man? I need to go and get it. I know not bootleg copy.
Okay,
when is it dropping?
4th of July.
4th of July.
4th of July is hosted by Godfrey County. He's one of the most known DJ.
Gotcha.
From Winnipeg County, he goes by the name of DJ Spell. Okay. And what he's doing right now is he's just getting me set up where I can get her in different areas around, not just Canada, but New York, Chicago, California. And that was my whole goal when I did the original. I went in and kind of just get attention to DJs around the nation. You know, so they can get, you know, so they can hear who I am, and I still grind in the southern region. They can grind in their region, and that's what I'm praying to happen. You know, everything was mixed together. And, you know, the world can hopefully and finally know who C.Clark is.
That's what's up.
You know.
Are you planning on like doing any shows or like, you know, maybe touring or doing anything like that?
I'm setting up shows for right now. You know, I've talked to him about doing a tour up in Canada. He's actually flying out to China this fall in China. So hopefully, you know, he can give me some shows out there. far as around here, man, you know, I'm definitely, you know, where we had Cream, the Pretty Pearls, you know, also, you know, shout out to Josh Knuckles, shout out to Tito. You know, those guys have always supported me throughout my journey. So, I mean, as far as here, I still show my face and still try to build a fan base, you know. Yeah. I love just building one fan at a time.
Yeah.
You get one fan at a time, instead of 31s just riding a wave that might lead you to the next rapper, you got those fans for life. So that's why I'm in with it.
That's what's up, man. I'm on in Reloaded. It's about to drop 4th of July.
Yeah.
So I guess in 30 seconds or less, or however long you want, man. This is your thing right here. Tell everybody why they need that in their life and why they need to get that.
First of all, it's real music. It's from the heart. You know, it's something that you will be able to put in your whatever, your iPod or whatever, 10 years and say, you know what, it's still dope. I seen where he was at. It's just a humble, it's just a great piece of work. Even though I just allowed myself to hear it one time, but it just felt like you was just on a ride. It's one of those CDs that if you going to Atlanta, you going to Charlotte, or wherever you going, your destination, you can just play the whole way through and just get different emotions and different feels. And I feel like it's very limited in today's world. You know, like I put my heart into the whole project. We'll have it hand to hand in a couple weeks, but for now, I want you to go to www.legendmixtapes.com.
Legendmixtapes.com.
Yes.
Legendmixtapes.com.
Yes. And just a few shout outs, man. First of all, man, thank you. You know, I definitely want to salute you, man. You know, you've been doing your thing around here for years. Congratulations on with the Billboard. I know that's what you got.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I want to congratulate on you. You salute the you know, Nuck, Tay, everybody here at Cream Night Lounge for letting me do this. And, you know, man, new upstate, man. Greenville, I'm trying to put on, man. Just keep rocking with me. I'm not stopping. So, you know, that's it, man.
C.Clark, he ain't the future anymore. He is now. C.Clark, make sure you get that. I want in.
All right.
Reloaded.
No doubt, man. Thank you, man.
No doubt. Thank you, bro.
Okay, dog.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, it's cool, been around 5. When we chill, time still flies. Feeling low, where she get me high. Stevie Wonder ripping in the sky.